Hey there all, what's going on? It's Chad again. So just an update on the Zrodelta, the one. So I did get my Johnny Glock trigger kit, and that's on top of the Glock performance trigger. So it's just the Vox shoe. Love it. Love the feel of it. It definitely changed the take up now. It's obviously a lot better. You can see we're clear there. We're all good. It definitely helps. Oops, not charged. Sorry, my bad. It definitely took up the pre-travel quite a bit, and I can adjust some more out of there if I want. And then the brake is phenomenal. I'll get your reading on it, but some other things on the old Zrodelta here that have been upsetting. So I had a video a while back that these are optics ready. I just put a Vortex Viper on here. I like it. I like Vortex just because they're warranty and they always come through. So I did the video where this isn't quite optics ready. You have to purchase a couple of nuts that fit down into the slide, and you cantilever in, and yeah. So the other thing that I've been alluding to up until now is this is supposed to be a Glock 5th generation or Gen 5 clone. For the most part it is, but I will tell you right now, if you own one of these and you've decided to put an aftermarket trigger into it, I'm going to warn you, you're going to have to do some work. Okay? I know you can't see that. I'm not going to try and blow it up any more than I am. But you have to remember this whole piece here, the fire control group area, if you will, is actually metal. And it has a ton of Cerakote on it, which is great. I'm glad to see that they were gracious with the Cerakote. But it does cause some slight, where's the camera? Close enough. It does cause some slight issues with fitment where the trigger bar rubs against the side. So if you're not prepared to get out a Dremel and a diamond barrel bit and do a little shaving, I don't recommend it. Okay? Quite honestly, in hindsight, had I known that the Echelon from Springfield Army was coming out, I probably wouldn't have bought this. I still like the gun, don't get me wrong. The idea is novel, being able to change everything around on it. But, you know, if you're just thinking you're going to get this and you love the grip angle and everything else and you're just going to drop a bunch of Glock parts into it, that's not the case. It will take a little bit of shade tree gunsmithing. So just a word to the wise. So what I'm going to do now is I'm still having a problem with reset. It's sticking just a little bit. I need to clearance that control group out just a tiny bit more so they get a nice clean reset back on the trigger. And hopefully do this trigger and Johnny Glock's trigger justice. So anyways, I'm going to get to that, knock it out. I'm not going to bore you guys with watching all of it. You've seen me take triggers out of Glocks. I got a whole quick short on it. So anyways, we'll get that done and we'll take it outside and we'll shoot it. Thanks. Okay, I'm done with that. I'm happy. It's got a little more break-in left to it, but hey, we'll just put some rounds down range. But I'm happy. I'm happy for right now. So let's do a quick trigger pull test and see what we end up with. Okay. All right, here you can see we're gonna charge it real quick. Got my handy dandy gauge right here. Okay. Hook right there on the safety tab. Hold the gun. Right at 3 pounds. Hopefully you can see that. Let's try it one more time. All right. Try it again. Well, let's get it down in there a little deeper so it doesn't flex. Oop, reset it. So you can see the take up right there. That's it for the take up, which I am completely happy with. A little bit of travel and click. Yep, right at 3 pounds, folks. So yeah, I am super happy with that. That trigger really made a big difference. So yeah, there we go. I'm very happy with that. Obviously, there's the take up. That's all there is. Click. I was going to show you reset. This is the problem I've been having, is the reset. Oh, and I just did it again. It sticks just a little bit. Yeah, I haven't fixed it yet. Oh well. Back to the drawing board. I don't know. Yeah, so what I found is there was heavy contact on the slide release to the trigger bar. So I polished those down a little bit. I found a little bit more back here in this area. I took a diamond barrel, took some out of there. Yeah, so I think just a little more finesse. I had it working perfectly. I don't know. It's good that time. Anyway, so I'll keep playing with it, but I think we're going to go outside and do a little shooting because everybody's been asking how does this thing shoot. It actually shoots really, really good, and especially with the red dot on it. We'll go and take a couple shots real quick. Hey there, guys. So here we are out on the backyard range. So we have our Zrodelta, the one. We got a Viper Vortex. I did sight this in previously. Hopefully it held zero. Got a couple targets behind us. We're just going to plink a little bit. Brought one magazine out. Let's put our ears in and see how things go. Wish me luck. As you know, I've really been excited about owning this pistol. I waited a long time for it. There's definitely been some ups and downs. I do like the way it shoots. I will be shooting this in carry optics later this month. Have been practicing my dry fires and all that fun stuff. So hopefully it pays off. Well, there's a failure. Well, I can't confirm. Zero has moved. That's a bummer. All right, that's clear. Tell you what, I'm going to go inside real quick, make a quick adjustment up on this, and go from there. Well, never one to shy away from a good challenge. Let's go paint our target back up. See if we can get this thing back on zero. Doop doop doop. It's a love-hate relationship, guys, I gotta tell you. All right, here we go again. Made a little adjustment to the sights. Let's see where we're hitting. Brought my screwdriver with me just in case. We're gonna go center mass. Oh, I'd say that's pretty damn good. All right. Are we feeling lucky? Well, we got a yellow silhouette out there just about 90 yards. Oh, all right. All right. Well, I guess, yeah, function flawless. I guess aim small, miss small. I think that was a little bit of fun. Let's run one more through there. Hang out. I'm gonna go reload. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I don't want to hear any shit about my form or anything else today either. I'm just out here dicking around, okay? So I think you can see the targets all right. Yeah, good enough. Let's take a little revenge on the dueling tree, see how that goes. Oops. So try for a headshot on the close silhouette. That's 20 yards. Oops. Okay, failure to eject. That's not cool. Huh. All right. I am using Glock mags. All right, let's go to 60 yards. There's that square. Oops, just under it. Just under it. Oh, did my zero change? No. Oh, another failure. Not cool. All right, well, there you go, mixed reviews. Ugh. I guess, I don't know. I'll clean her up, I'll lube it up. Might come back out here again and try it. Try that 100-yard. Well, the good news is, when it functions, well, the front sight came loose. That's about to fall off. That's the second time, and I've tightened that down. I guess I'll have to put a little Loctite on it. But, you know, when she functions, she shoots good. I don't know. I'm still kind of mixed on it, guys. Maybe I'll just shoot PCCO at my next shoot after all. So take it for what it's worth. I'm sure other guys have had lots of different opinions about this gun. We'll see. The failure to feed, that's a new one. I haven't had that problem before. I am using Glock Gen 5 mags, which this gun is a Gen 5 clone, so I don't know. Oh well, we'll keep working on it. What else you can do? Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. Hey, y'all. So after that little debacle on the range, came back up here in the gun room to remove the sight for now because I don't have any blue Loctite. All I got is red. And I might want to change the sight at some point in time. Although, I found a new issue. So, if you're familiar with Glocks, you'll know that there should be a little safety plunger right there. And that safety plunger, if you don't know what it does, is gets depressed when you're pulling the trigger by this little arm right here. That pushes it up, and that way when the striker falls, it doesn't run into that safety plunger. And the safety plunger is actually cut out differently on each side. On one side, it's got a scooped out spot. Let me deal with my dogs. Anyway, Dad stopped by, so the dogs are going nuts. But it popped out. This is the second time. It's dished on one side, so it actually clears the rod for the extractor. And it has a special shape to it on the other side, so it'll just let that, the striker pass. So that was probably part of our reason out there for the failures, because that little piece of metal was bouncing around in there at the same time, and I didn't see it. Took off the front sight. So at this point, that being the second time that safety plunger has fell out. And the first time I was pretty sure they installed it 180 degrees out, and it was wrong. So I called. They provided me with new springs and everything I needed, and I installed it the right way. Dry fire tested fine. Took it out, shot it a few times fine. And I decided to eject today. So I don't know what's up with that. But at this point, I'm probably just going to see if I can return this gun and be done with it and pick up something else. I'm just not happy. 2.